Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Rock Talk America. I'm just here with a good mate of mine, Nicholas Engel. He's a fair income Texan. Are you born and bred in Texas, mate?
Born and bred in Texas.
Born and bred. Oh, welcome to the show, buddy. Yeah, good on you. Look, I've known Nicholas for a few years. I mean, geez, what does it go back to? About 2009, I think, the first time we met.
Yeah, when you first came over.
First came over that Christmas time. But hey, look, I'm here in Texas. I love Texas. I always have. I hope to die here one day. Let's hope it's not too soon. Mate, tell me, living and growing up in Texas, born and bred Texan, right? And I know that you guys are different to the rest of the United States in the sense that, well, I guess from what I hear, everything's bigger and better, and I guess what it is that the Texan mentality is along the lines of better to have and not need than to need and not have. True?
That's true.
Yeah.
Better to have and not need, or better to have and not need than to
need and not have. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah. No, I get it. I think, is Texas the biggest state in the U.S. or is Alaska bigger?
I can't remember if Texas. Honestly, I can't remember if Texas is bigger than Alaska.
Well,
or
it's
not.
not-
I think they're close because
Yeah, I think.
Alaska has. You have Alaska over here, and then they have like a bunch of islands that go
Yeah,
all the
that's
way
right.
across
The
over.
Bering Islands and all that. I think
Yeah.
they call it something like that. The Bering Sea.
Up over Canada, stretches all the way to the East Coast.
Mike, Texas. Let's have a look. What I know about Texas, I don't know if I got this right. I'm thinking football, barbecue, guns and trucks, and beer.
And oil.
Oh, and oil. Yes, of course.
And oil.
Jeez.
Can't forget the oil.
Can't forget the oil, mate. No, that's true. That is true. And Mr. Trump said, "Hey, that's back on the table, mate."
Oh yeah.
So, is Texas predominantly Republican? You think?
Predominantly Republican. The major cities, are mostly blue.
Right.
So they're mostly Democratic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Dallas,
Yeah.
Austin, San Antonio, even Houston.
Yeah.
But all the rest of the rural areas are all pretty
Quite
much
in red.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty-
Okay. Yeah.
90% red.
And which way do you swing, mate? I mean,
I swing more conservative.
right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I mean, everybody to their own. I know that I can't even be involved because I'm an Australian, but my mentality is probably more red than it is blue. But I still think middle of the road's the way to go. I mean, a bit of a balance.
Well, you have to have that bipartisan feel because then you don't get anything done. Then there's just the fighting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now let's talk about cars and trucks, mate. I mean, I know you've had a few.
I've had quite a
You
few.
want to rattle off a couple there? Just tell me.
Oh man, I could rattle off all the ones I've had. I started off with the '85 S10 pickup.
Right.
With I think I had a 2.6 or something V6.
Okay.
No get up and go.
Okay, that's a baby. Bring in the big guns, mate. Come on.
Then I had a '96 GMC 2500 extended cab long bed.
Okay.
Had 5.7 V8 Vortex.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Then from there I had a '92 Camaro RS with a 305.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I had at the same time I had gotten a '98 Tahoe. Had a little 5.7.
Okay.
four-wheel
That's
drive.
a Toyota, right?
No, it was a Chevy Tahoe.
Chevy Tahoe. Sorry. Okay. What am I thinking of? Toyota.
Toyota 4Runner.
No. Well, there's a 4Runner, and then there's the other one.
Highlander.
Oh, I might have.
Toyota Highlander.
Highlander.
And the 4Runner and the Toyota Tacoma.
Tacoma. That's the one I'm thinking.
Or
of.
Tundra.
Sorry. Yep. Tundra. Yep.
So
Okay. So you and then when did you kick into some of the bad beasts?
then I sold my Camaro, my Tahoe, and then I got my '97 Trans Am WS.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
And then actually my cousin, who's here today as well, he bought that from me, so he has it now.
Okay.
And then I had a 2010 Camaro SS.
There you go. That must have been sweet, right?
Oh,
was
man.
it automatic or was it a manual?
Manual.
Manual.
6-speed manual.
Hey, what'd you sell that?
I sold it when you have a kid. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Actually, that's something else I want to talk to you about, mate. I know that you are co-parenting with your ex-wife and all that. How does that work in Texas? Is it reasonably? I mean, there's there good support with the system, the government, state government, all that.
The government doesn't help you too much with that kind of stuff, and the reason they step in is usually when you have a lot of fighting, dysfunction and fighting.
Yep, okay.
Because then that's why you have court ordered. Like we have a court ordered plan that we do, and we try to follow it most of the time. But then there's instances where she might want to go somewhere, or or her family might have some kind of function. My family might kind of have some function. So we try to work it out the best we can.
Let me put it to you this way: this guy's a really nice guy, okay, and just easy to get along with, and yeah, I can see no problem between you guys. Yeah, that's good news. I mean, I'm happy for you guys. That's great. And then okay, traveling around the world. Now I know that you have done some traveling.
Oh yeah.
Well, rattle off the places you've been to.
As you know, I lived in Australia
yep,
for a year and a half.
Yep.
I've been to Thailand.
Thailand, that's right.
Argentina.
Oh, you've been down to Argentina.
Chile.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know you went all down there.
Did I say Thailand?
Yeah, I already said Thailand.
And then I've been to Romania.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. I don't think anybody cares. But anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. And then where else do you want to be? Do you want to see some other places?
I kind of want to go to like Ireland, England, maybe Germany, Japan. And that's probably a little bit, but I really also, there's a lot to see here in the States.
Oh, yeah. No, this is true. It's diverse. I mean, look, when they say, when Americans say that America is the greatest country in the world, one has to understand that, okay, that from a, political, fiscal, all that sort of stuff, that's all man-made. But you know what? Some of the natural beauty, natural wonders of America does make it great. I mean, Wyoming and, the Yellowstone and all that country up through there to Montana and all that. And then, of course, Utah's beautiful. And then you want the swamps. You've got the Everglades down in the corner down there in the southeast. You want the tropical bloody warm waters. You got Hawaii. You got the Keys down there as well.
Oh yeah,
you got everything down here.
Yeah, scuba fishing. Even about 100 miles off of the coast of Texas.
Yeah.
There's one of the supposedly, I haven't been out there, but some of the best scuba diving, because they're supposedly called the Flower Gardens. It's a natural reef coral reef out there as well, and I've heard it's awesome.
Mate, there's waterfalls in the desert and canyons.
There's waterfalls in here in Texas.
Well, there you go.
As well.
There you
go.
In
the hill country.
There you go. I mean, no, it is naturally quite wondrous, this place. I mean, between the mountains. It's also very picturesque, and I've been driven quite a bit of it, as you know. It's a pretty spectacular country. Now, listen, mate, subject close to heart. Guns.
Oh, guns.
I mean, look.
I love my guns.
Yeah, I know you love your guns. I mean, you can't be a Texan if you didn't. Mate, a couple of things. I mean, I know that of late, recently, Texas has changed the rules so that you don't need a gun permit. Is that right?
Yeah, so they have this thing called constitutional carry. So basically, you can open carry. I believe you can open carry pretty much anywhere so when you had the permit, when you had the CHL, they had these signs that were 30.06, and that was for concealed carry. And then,
right.
And then when
this is going into establishments.
Going into establishments,
right?
Like
okay.
Private establishments.
Right. Yep. Okay.
So they had those signs, and then they had the 51% signs.
Right.
And so you couldn't conceal carry if they had any of those.
51% relates to 51% of the clientele is alcohol related. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. So
right,
their sales are 51%. It's like basically a bar.
Right. Okay. And they don't allow you to open carry. Oh, don't allow you to carry at all.
Carry at all. Yeah.
And mate, I mean, this is probably foreign to a lot of people around the world, and it's not so foreign here, not just in Texas, but actually throughout the whole of the U.S., barring a few places like California, New York, maybe. Mate, your pistol in a glove box, normal?
Normal.
Yeah, I thought so.
Normal.
I mean, it's the same would be in Utah, where I just came from. Arizona's the same. So yeah, it's and I should imagine that's alive and well. I don't think anybody's going to be able to change that in Texas, that's for sure.
No, I mean, people either keep it in a glove box, or they have like holsters that are somewhere tucked next to them, where they can get in and out quickly, or they'll keep it on them somehow.
And do you think that Texas has a gun problem?
No.
I mean, Houston is a big city. So Dallas is a big city. How does that equate?
Well, outside of Dallas, there's a little suburb called Plano.
Yep, I know Plano. Yep.
Plano has the highest guns per capita there, gun ownership per capita, and it's one of the safest places.
Well, there you go. I mean, we hear the reflection of all the bad stuff that comes out of the U.S. with gun-related stuff, but I mean, I saw a video one time where some old people were in the store, and some thugs came through with trying to rob it, and the old boy was an ex-cop copper or something like that, and you know, he put them down.
Oh.
Because they were about to shoot the guy behind the counter, but everybody just ignored the old boy, thinking that he's no longer functioning, and you know. But yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
The old fellow took out his little, I don't know, Saturday Night Special and just pop, and you know, saved the day, so to speak.
Well, funny thing is, a lot of the people I've ever seen who like open carry are the older people who are probably in their 60s, 70s.
Yeah, okay. Hey, look, guys, we're going to take a little break just to check the battery to make sure that obviously the camera doesn't die. But we'll come back with more, so stick around. We won't be too long. Cheers. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to Rock Talk America. I had a little break there, thanks to the sponsors. Kidding, we have no sponsors, we have no money. Send money, okay? Hey, back here with Nick. We're just, shooting the breeze on a few things. Mate, food, Texas. Look, I know there's barbecue. I know there's, obviously, when it comes to Texas, there's fried chicken. Fried everything, pretty much.
Yeah, fried everything.
So, like, where do you go? I mean, what's your favorite? Oh, there's Tex-Mex as well?
Tex-Mex is one of my favorite I go to pretty much daily. I'm a variety of food, but my favorite is probably either is Tex-Mex and hot wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I have to say I've had a few different types of wings. I mean, they got the rub wings, they got obviously the different sauce wings and stuff. So, but my favorite will probably be brisket still.
Oh, I love brisket.
Oh, man, the beef brisket is something else.
Or if you get it chopped up with some BBQ sauce and a nice big old sandwich with some good onions and pickles.
Yeah, the old barbecue sandwich, mate. That's, and what about fried chicken? I mean, fried chicken is a big thing down south, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, fried chicken. I mean, you got tons of places that sell it and make it in different ways they do it too.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, they fry it differently, or they have different breadings, spicy, not spicy, different seasonings. I like mine spicy.
Mate, just on the subject of barbecue, I mean, there's so many different ways that people barbecue, and that's just within the state of Texas. Then you've got Alabama barbecue, you've got, Kansas City barbecue, South Carolina barbecue. I mean, they all do it differently again.
Oh, yeah.
And it's quite an amazing, I guess you got options.
Yeah, it's usually just the way
variety.
It's the way they cook it, like if it's just charcoal, or if they use like oak or different kinds of
wood.
Smoke it, or cook it directly under like a fire, or if they, the seasonings they use, the binders they use.
Well, man, I mean, with the brisket, I mean, I go to a place called Tin Roof out in Kingwood Way, just a little northeast of Houston, and I like how they do their brisket. They'll ask you, you want it dry or do you want it muddy? And it's obviously two different levels of, I guess. The muddy is a very moist version of beef brisket, whereas the dry is a little bit more sliced and a little bit different to be able to apply it. But mate, I love it. I absolutely, and then the different barbecue sauces that you can get with it.
Oh yeah, you can try different ones.
Oh yeah, we went to one called Mackenzie's and they had this jalapeno barbecue sauce. Oh. Okay, all right. I'm getting myself hungry. All right. Okay. So hey guys, apologies for the video. The upload. For some reason, my camera seems to. I got to get a new camera. What can I say? If it's not the audio, it's the video. If it's not the video, it's the whole entire thing. It's not great. So, yeah, still learning, still trying to put things together. Bear with me. I hope to be a little bit more presentable when it comes to my videos in a little while. So I hope you enjoyed the content anyway, and. I look forward to bringing you more videos with more people and hopefully of a better quality. All right, guys, stay safe, take care, and we'll catch you next on Rock Talk America. All right, cheers, take it easy.